Yeah. All right, friends. Hello. Today we are going to knock out some reverse grip curls. Now, typically when we do a curl, we have our hands underneath the bar. Today we're doing reverse grip, so we're going over. Right? The key here is going to be, it's going to activate your bicep a little bit differently, but most importantly, it's going to hit that forearm. Your forearm strength is what we lose a lot in bench press, in deadlift, and pull-ups, right? People tend to lose that grip strength, so working on that is super important. So we will grab the bar. We're going to grab an easy curl bar, so it's the one that curves like this. Hands go on the outside of the curve. It's just a little more comfortable for your wrist. Elbows are tucked in, and then from here, you're just curling up. All the way back down, and then curl up. Try to make sure you're not swinging from your hips. You're staying completely neutral in that position. Down, and then back up. Down, back up. Keep the weight relatively light. It is not going to be the same as your barbell curl. It is going to be different. It's going to feel heavier. So I like to start with like a 30 or a 40. Personally, I've never gone above 50 pounds with this, so go light, enjoy it, and there are your reverse grip dumbbell curls. All right, we have now some dumbbell incline curls. The idea for this is to set up your incline bench at around a 45-degree angle. You grab 2 dumbbells. Now, the key here, I think when we talk about curls, we don't realize how much momentum we get when we start swinging into it. The incline curl is a good way to take out all the momentum, focus on your bicep to kind of increase that actual bicep peak, right? So for your bicep peak, dumbbells come down, you're gonna lean into the bench, relaxing your arms back and down, and then from here, you're just gonna curl. Boom. Back down, and then back up, right? That is a traditional way to do it. You can also do alternating curls, one at a time. My personal favorite is to leave one hanging. So we will keep both dumbbells in our hands, and we'll do 5 on the right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we'll switch to the left arm. Mind you, the entire time, the left arm has been holding that dumbbell hanging, so you're gonna feel a lot more pressure in that bicep as it is squeezing a lot more blood. Just to switch back to the other side for another 5. You'll do 5 here again, end off at 10, and that should be a solid dumbbell incline curl. All right, now we are going to go into lying dumbbell skull crushers, right? So for this, you need a bench, and you're going to need 2 dumbbells. The idea here is to work your triceps. While you're lying down, your arm's going to be straight out. You're going to make a 90-degree in that elbow, and it's in that direction straight back out. I never want to lock the joint out all the way. I want to keep it a little soft still to extend back to that 90-degree, and then back through. So the exercise itself looks a little bit like this. Lying flat on that bench, pressing those dumbbells up, making sure your feet are in the ground so you're stable. Some important things here are to not let your elbows move, right? Keep those elbows positioned there and extend out. You don't want to have your arms down here. It's a nice straight position, 90-degree in that elbow and extend out. Think about these dumbbells will be touching the very top of your head and extend back out, right? So again, don't let that happen. Instead, keep them locked in. And then push up. Knock that out for 3 sets of 10, and that will be your lying dumbbell skull crushers. All right, we are going to do some parallel bar dips. First thing I think is about the setup, right? You want to have the bars just outside of your shoulder width. You don't want to have them too wide out. It's going to put a lot of strain on your shoulders. You also don't want to have them too far together because you can't move through them. So a little bit just outside of your shoulder width. You're going to place your hands in the center of the bars. From here, keep your shoulders up, cross those knees. One common mistake people will make is by dropping straight down from here. That puts a lot of pressure in your traps and your shoulders. So instead, what you're actually going to do is slightly hinge forward. Boom. So it's a very subtle difference between here and here. Elbows stay tucked in, you're down, and start pressing through. Come forward to 90-degree in that elbow, and press all the way through. And that will be parallel dips. Enjoy it. Usually have them in a park, you have them in the gym. Like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks for checking us out.